What if we told you there's a country where the average person earns more than most millionaires worldwide? Where entire cities float on oil wealth so vast that citizens receive annual government bonuses just for existing? The world's richest nations aren't just about money, they're economic powerhouses that have cracked the code to unprecedented prosperity. Today, we're diving deep into the 10 wealthiest countries on Earth, revealing the fascinating secrets behind their staggering wealth and what makes their citizens some of the most affluent people on the planet. The numbers we're about to share will shock you. These aren't just statistics. They represent real people living in societies where poverty is virtually extinct and where the standard of living reaches heights most of the world can barely imagine, from tiny island nations punching far above their weight to oil-rich kingdoms redefining luxury. Each country on this list has a unique story of how they built their economic empires. But here's what makes this truly fascinating. These wealthy nations didn't just stumble into prosperity. Each one has strategically leveraged specific advantages, whether natural resources, geographic location, or innovative economic policies, to create wealth-generating machines that continue to outperform the global economy year after year. Leading our countdown at number 10 is Norway, with a GDP per capita of approximately $75,400. This Scandinavian giant has transformed its North Sea oil discoveries into one of the world's most sophisticated wealth management systems. Norway's government pension fund Global, worth over $1.4 trillion, ensures that oil profits benefit not just current citizens, but future generations as well. The Norwegian economy extends far beyond petroleum. The country dominates global maritime industries, with Norwegian shipping companies controlling massive portions of international trade. Their renewable energy sector leads the world, generating nearly all domestic electricity from hydroelectric power. Advanced manufacturing, particularly in aluminum production and chemical processing, adds substantial value to the economy. Norwegian cities like Oslo and Bergen showcase infrastructure that sets global standards. Public transportation systems run with precision, while universal healthcare and education systems operate at levels most countries aspire to reach. The work-life balance culture emphasizes quality over quantity, with generous parental leave policies and shorter working hours that somehow boost rather than hinder productivity. What's remarkable about Norway is how they've avoided the resource curse that plagues many oil-rich nations. Instead of allowing oil wealth to create economic dependency, they've invested profits wisely while maintaining diversified industries and strong democratic institutions. At number 9, we find Ireland with a GDP per capita of roughly $76,800. This island nation has executed one of history's most dramatic economic transformations, evolving from agricultural backwater to European tech capital in just decades. Ireland's economy centers on technology and pharmaceuticals, with virtually every major global tech company establishing significant operations there. Apple, Google, Facebook, and Microsoft have chosen Ireland as their European headquarters, drawn by favorable tax policies and a highly educated English-speaking workforce. The pharmaceutical sector contributes enormously, with companies like Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson manufacturing products for global markets. Dublin stands as Ireland's crown jewel, featuring gleaming financial districts and technology campuses that rival Silicon Valley. The city's Georgian architecture blends seamlessly with modern innovation hubs, creating an atmosphere where tradition meets cutting-edge progress. Cork and Galway have also emerged as significant economic centers, particularly in biotechnology and medical device manufacturing. Irish culture emphasizes education and entrepreneurship, with one of Europe's youngest populations and highest rates of university graduation. The country's EU membership provides access to massive markets while maintaining cultural identity rooted in creativity and innovation. Switzerland claims the 8th position with a GDP per capita of approximately $81,800. This alpine nation has built prosperity on precision, reliability, and discretion, creating industries that command premium prices worldwide. Banking and financial services form Switzerland's economic backbone, with institutions managing trillions in global assets. Swiss banks have earned legendary status for privacy and stability, attracting wealth from every corner of the globe. The pharmaceutical industry contributes substantially, with companies like Novartis and Roche developing breakthrough medications that serve global markets. Swiss manufacturing excellence appears in luxury watches, precision instruments, and advanced machinery. Brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, and TAG Heuer represent Swiss craftsmanship that commands extraordinary premiums. The country's chocolate and cheese industries might seem quaint, but they generate substantial revenue through quality and brand recognition. Zurich and Geneva rank among the world's most expensive cities, but residents enjoy correspondingly high salaries and exceptional quality of life. Public transportation operates with legendary Swiss precision, while healthcare and education systems consistently rank at global peaks. The multilingual culture embraces diversity while maintaining strong traditions of democratic participation and civic responsibility. Denmark secures 7th place with a GDP per capita of around $82,500. This Scandinavian nation has created a unique economic model that balances free market capitalism with comprehensive social welfare, achieving remarkable prosperity while maintaining low inequality levels. Danish renewable energy companies lead global markets, particularly in wind power technology. Companies like Vestas and Ørsted have become household names in sustainable energy, exporting Danish innovation worldwide. The pharmaceutical industry thrives with companies like Novo Nordisk dominating diabetes treatment markets globally. Copenhagen exemplifies Danish urban planning excellence with bicycle-friendly infrastructure and sustainable architecture that other cities study and emulate. The concept of hygge, emphasizing comfort and contentment, reflects deeper cultural values that prioritize well-being alongside economic success. Danish design influences global furniture and architecture markets, with brands like LEGO demonstrating how creativity translates into economic value. The Danish workforce enjoys extensive benefits and job security while maintaining high productivity levels. Education emphasizes creativity and critical thinking, producing graduates who excel in knowledge-based industries. The country's flat organizational structures and collaborative culture foster innovation and entrepreneurship. The United States holds 6th position with a GDP per capita of approximately $83,200. As the world's largest economy, America's wealth stems from unmatched diversity in industries and unprecedented scale in innovation and consumption. Technology drives much of American prosperity, with Silicon Valley companies creating trillions in market value. Finance centers in New York manage global capital flows, while entertainment industries in Los Angeles export American culture worldwide. Manufacturing remains significant despite globalization, particularly in aerospace, pharmaceuticals, and advanced machinery. American cities showcase extreme wealth concentration, with areas like Manhattan, San Francisco, and Beverly Hills featuring some of Earth's most expensive real estate. The country's university system attracts global talent while producing research that drives innovation across industries. Healthcare and education costs challenge many Americans, but those who access top-tier services experience quality unmatched anywhere. American culture celebrates entrepreneurship and individual achievement, creating environments where ambitious individuals can build enormous wealth. The venture capital system provides funding for innovations that frequently become global phenomena, from social media platforms to electric vehicles. The Netherlands claims 5th place with a GDP per capita of roughly $85,100. This small European nation has leveraged strategic location and centuries of trading expertise to become a global economic powerhouse. The Dutch economy excels in international trade, with Rotterdam serving as Europe's largest port and a crucial gateway for global commerce. The country's agricultural sector achieves remarkable efficiency, making the Netherlands the world's 2nd largest food exporter despite limited land area. Advanced greenhouse technologies and precision farming methods produce extraordinary yields that feed global markets. Amsterdam and The Hague showcase Dutch urban planning that balances historical preservation with modern functionality. The financial sector manages substantial international investments, while the energy industry increasingly focuses on renewable technologies and sustainable solutions. Dutch multinational corporations like Royal Dutch Shell and Philips maintain significant global presences. Dutch culture emphasizes pragmatism and innovation with educational systems that encourage practical problem-solving alongside academic achievement. The country's flat geography and extensive cycling infrastructure reflect broader cultural values of efficiency and environmental consciousness. Liberal social policies attract international talent and investment while maintaining social cohesion. Singapore takes fourth place with a GDP per capita of approximately $87,600. This city-state has transformed from developing nation to global financial center in just decades, demonstrating how strategic vision and execution can create extraordinary prosperity. Singapore's economy centers on financial services, with the city serving as Asia's primary banking and investment hub. The port ranks among the world's busiest, handling massive volumes of international trade. Manufacturing focuses on high-value industries like semiconductors, pharmaceuticals, and precision engineering, while the services sector encompasses everything from logistics to legal services. The entire country operates as a single metropolitan area with infrastructure that sets global standards for efficiency and reliability. Public housing provides quality accommodation for most residents, while transportation systems move people and goods with remarkable speed and precision. Education emphasizes mathematics and science, producing graduates who excel in technology and engineering fields. Singaporean culture blends Eastern and Western values, creating a unique environment that attracts global talent while maintaining social stability. The government's long-term planning approach ensures that short-term decisions align with strategic objectives, creating policy consistency that businesses value highly. Qatar secures third place with a GDP per capita of around $96,100. This Gulf nation has leveraged massive natural gas reserves to fund ambitious diversification programs that are reshaping the country's economic future. Qatar's economy depends heavily on hydrocarbon exports, with the country controlling some of the world's largest natural gas reserves. The liquefied natural gas industry provides enormous revenues that fund infrastructure development and diversification initiatives. Construction and real estate sectors have expanded dramatically, particularly in preparation for major international events. Doha has emerged as a regional hub for finance and business, with gleaming skyscrapers and world-class facilities that rival established financial centers. The country's airline, Qatar Airways, has become a global leader in luxury travel, connecting continents through Doha's strategic location. Investment in education and research aims to create knowledge-based industries that will sustain prosperity beyond the hydrocarbon era. Qatari culture balances traditional values with global perspectives, as the country positions itself as a bridge between East and West. Major international events showcase Qatar's capabilities while building soft power that enhances the country's global influence. Luxembourg claims second place with a GDP per capita of approximately $128,200. This tiny European nation has created outsized wealth by specializing in high-value financial services and maintaining business-friendly policies that attract international investment. The Luxembourg economy centers on banking and investment funds, with the country serving as Europe's primary location for international fund management. Steel production through ArcelorMittal maintains industrial heritage while contributing significantly to exports. The space industry has emerged as a growth sector, with Luxembourg positioning itself as a hub for space resource utilization and satellite services. Luxembourg City features infrastructure that belies the country's small size, with European Union institutions and international financial organizations maintaining major presences. The multilingual population speaks Luxembourgish, French, and German fluently, facilitating business across European markets. Cultural events and institutions provide quality of life that attracts and retains global talent. The country's political stability and regulatory expertise make it attractive for international businesses seeking reliable legal frameworks. Progressive policies toward emerging industries like cryptocurrency and space commerce position Luxembourg at the forefront of future economic trends. Monaco tops our list with a staggering GDP per capita of approximately $240,000. This Mediterranean microstate has created the ultimate concentration of wealth through unique advantages that no other country can replicate. Monaco's economy relies heavily on financial services, with private banking serving ultra-wealthy clients from around the globe. The real estate market commands some of Earth's highest prices, with luxury properties selling for tens of thousands per square meter. Tourism focuses exclusively on high-end visitors, with casinos, luxury hotels, and exclusive events generating substantial revenue from minimal numbers of guests. The entire country operates as a single city with infrastructure designed for maximum luxury and convenience. Monaco's tax policies attract wealthy individuals who establish residency to minimize global tax obligations. The cultural calendar features prestigious events like the Monaco Grand Prix and international classical music competitions that enhance the country's exclusive image. Monegasque culture emphasizes discretion and exclusivity, creating an environment where the ultra-wealthy can enjoy privacy alongside luxury. The country's size ensures that every resident lives within walking distance of world-class amenities, from Michelin-starred restaurants to private yacht marinas. Analyzing these 10 nations reveals remarkable commonalities that explain their extraordinary prosperity. Geographic advantages play crucial roles, whether through natural resources, strategic locations, or favorable climates that support specific industries. Small population sizes often correlate with higher per capita wealth, as limited numbers of residents can share abundant resources more generously. Educational excellence appears consistently across wealthy nations, with investments in human capital generating returns through innovation and productivity. Political stability provides foundations for long-term economic planning and international business confidence. Most wealthy countries have successfully diversified their economies beyond single industries, creating resilience against market fluctuations. Cultural factors influence economic success significantly, with societies that emphasize innovation, education, and long-term thinking typically achieving higher prosperity levels. Strong institutions, whether governmental or financial, provide frameworks that facilitate wealth creation and preservation. These nations demonstrate that extraordinary wealth isn't accidental. It results from strategic decisions, favorable circumstances, and consistent execution over extended periods. Their examples provide blueprints that other countries study and attempt to replicate, though unique historical and geographic factors often make direct copying impossible.